I very simply pre-prepare the ingredients that we need for this dish, and I'll just, while we're just chit-chatting, just beat the egg which we're going to need. It's a very simple Macanese dish, and the recipe was given to me by Annabel, and I should mention that the recipe, which was handwritten, had no quantities at all in it. So with a little bit of help from her, I just sort of had a bit of a guess at what the proportions might be.
Ingredients, right. Ground pork, grated cheese, and finely chopped green olives.
Blend these ingredients together so it's any old kind of cheese, really. In this case it's an English cheddar. Ground pork in this case. I don't suppose there's any chance of a glass of wine, is there?
So what's happening now?
We're working this paste, and as I understand it, and this is a little bit technical for me, a little bit sort of too about chemistry, but it's something about when you, as you work the meat, you release some proteins, so you get a thicker paste. Straight from the freezer, because in this house we just make our own breadcrumbs from, of course, leftover bread. And I know a lot of people like to buy, especially those posh little Japanese ones. But here we go. So we're just a little bed of those. That's basically the sort of consistency we're looking at. So of course there's a certain thickness to it, and you can see a total integration. So you can't even see that there's individual pork pieces in there now.
Yeah.
Taking enough of the paste to form, again, a small, it's a little bit much, right? Form basically a golf ball, nice and round, and then squash it in the palm, round off the edges a little bit. The process now is very simply take one patty, dip in lightly beaten egg, and roll in breadcrumbs. And then rest for a moment.
So how do you know when to turn?
Instinct, maybe. You can see it's lovely and crispy on the outside, and then the inside you just see the very lean pork beautifully cooked through, the cheese is completely blended in, but of course it's the taste that matters.